Welcome to the Weather Centre at the end of the work week. Friday morning starts off with a bit of fog and drizzle along the northeastern escarpment, and we're expecting a bit of rainfall along parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal coastline. Dry and hot weather continues over the central and northeastern parts, but we'll see a change in the weather over the southern part of South Africa with rainfall accumulating. Now that's due to a cut-off low which brings in rainfall in the second part of the day. We'll also see a cold front which moves in on Friday night, keeping in that chance of rainfall as we head into Friday night. Here's our chance of rain for the day, with up to a 60% chance of rain due to that system in the south, with a 40% chance of rain for much of the Western Cape. We're also expecting a 40% chance of rain along the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal coastline, with a chance of morning drizzle extending along the northeastern escarpment. It's another hot, dry and windy day over the interior, and with that, they say Weather Service have issued a high fire danger warning with runaway fires possible over the interior, and that's indicated in the shade of red. It'll be a cooler day from Mpumalanga, Bombela topping 27 degrees, with a sunny forecast for Polokwane with that same daytime high, 32 for Mahikeng and Potchefstroom, and a maximum of around 30 is forecast for Gauteng. Still hot for Ladysmith at 34, with Welkom matching that daytime high, mostly cloudy at 26 for Pietermaritzburg, with quite a warm day over the Eastern Cape interior, but with cooler temperatures as we head towards the coast. You'll see a southeasterly wind for Port Elizabeth, but more of a northeasterly wind for Durban and Richards Bay, and a fresh easterly flow for East London and Port St John's. Along the east coast, we're expecting a 1.5 metre southeasterly swell. 24 degrees for Graaff-Reinet and Beaufort West, to the high of around 20. As we head towards Worcester and Robertson, both with the possibility of rainfall. You'll also see the chance of rain all along the Western Cape coastline, extending through to Jeffreys Bay, with a predominantly southeasterly component to the wind, other than in Plettenberg Bay, where you'll see a light southerly breeze, and along the south coast, we're expecting a 2 metre southwesterly swell, and that's at 9 seconds. It'll be a scorching hot afternoon in Uppington, just shy of 40 degrees. Dar at 34, overcast for Sutherland at 23, with a mostly cloudy and cool day for Springbok at 18. A predominantly southerly wind is forecast along the west coast, with fresh to strong winds, but with a southwesterly wind for Lambert's Bay at 19 degrees. Along the west coast, we can expect a 2.5 metre southwesterly swell at 9 seconds. A cooler day is expected over the southern part of South Africa on Saturday, with thundershowers and showers. We'll also see a bit of rainfall pushing through to the southern part of KwaZulu-Natal. Cooler air pushes in all the way through to the central part of South Africa, with another sizzling hot day for the Lowveld. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a lovely Friday.